Artemis 2 just took us around the moon, and you may be thinking, okay, that's something that we've already done before. But thinking about Artemis 3, 4, 5, and beyond, we're looking at a moon era that's going to establish a permanent human presence on the surface of the moon. Looking at the next mission, Artemis 3, scheduled for 2027, will be a demonstration test of the crew in the Orion capsule docking to our future lunar lander. Different to the Apollo era, the lunar lander of the Artemis program is actually going to be fully developed by commercial partners. NASA has selected Blue Origin and SpaceX as the companies that will develop the landers. Even though a lot has been changing for the Artemis program, it's most likely going to be a SpaceX lunar lander for the first moon landing, which is Artemis 4. Maybe even we'll see an uncrewed landing of the SpaceX rocket on the surface of the moon before we get to the Artemis 4, the historic lunar landing. As of now, is scheduled to happen 2028, but depending on how the Starship lunar lander performs, it could be delayed to 2029. The lunar mission will not be landing just anywhere. In the Artemis 4 mission, they're going to be landing on the lunar South Pole. The lunar South Pole is very strategic because it has water in the form of water ice on the surface of the moon. That's a resource that we could use to build a long-term colony. Think of it this way: water ice, it means survival and it means rocket fuel. During the Artemis 5 mission, things are gonna escalate. This is when we're gonna see humans be working towards the construction of a permanent lunar base on the lunar South Pole. Many robotic payloads are going to be delivered prior to these human missions, and our generation is going to watch that happen. Roughly once a year, Artemis 6 and 7 are going to be occurring. Each mission is going to be expanding the base further. We're looking at more habitat modules, more science, and longer crew stays. The goal is to have the crew stay for up to 30 days on the surface. And NASA has outlined a goal of 1 surface landing every year. And all of these efforts are not just for the moon. NASA is specifically building this lunar base to train astronauts and to learn on how to live on a hostile surface. This is all needed to take the massive leap, which will be Mars. Because when you think about it, the moon is about 3 days trip in case of something going wrong. But when it comes to Mars, we don't have a rescue mission. You should check out The Martian to understand just how difficult it is to survive on the surface of Mars. So no, Artemis 2 was definitely not the climax, it was the opening act to a new lunar era that's extremely exciting, and we're about to see a lot of developments in human spaceflight.